こんにちは皆さん、お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Grammar video number 95 and we're going to learn the conversation in 普通形 style in casual way of speaking. Before beginning this video, if you don't remember how to make 普通形, the plain form, you can watch my previous video, grammar number 94, how to make 普通形. We use plain form 普通形 in a conversation among the family members or among the friends, the very, very close friends. At first, we're going to see the difference between 丁寧形 and 普通形 and how to say yes and no. Hi. A. This is in 丁寧形. This is a polite form. Hi. A. Maybe A is a little bit milder than hi, but both is yes. Hi. A. And to say no in 丁寧形, いいえ, いいえ. Now in the plain form, 普通形, to say yes, but it's yep, like this. Yeah, yep. This is Even we write u and but we don't pronounce like this because if we say it means luck. But to say yep, yeah, then only with the sound is only n sound, and very short one, like this, only n sound. Okay, this is yep. And to say no, then we write with two but we don't pronounce actually but only also with n sound, but longer than this one. So it means You know the difference? Yes, yep. Spoken language, we say 話し言葉. This first part, 話, it comes from the verb 話します to speak. And 言葉, it means words, 言葉. But in English translation of 話し言葉, the better is spoken language. And opposite to 話し言葉, we've got other words, 書き言葉. 書き, this comes from the verb 書きます to write. So 書き言葉, it is written words, written language. Actually, we can use 普通形 plain form in 話し言葉 among family members and also with the closest friends, right? But we can also use in 書き言葉. When we use the plain form in 書き言葉 in the written language, it sounds not casual at all, but it sounds quite serious or even scientific because we use plain form, this 普通形, in thesis, dissertation, essay, books, novels, or even in diaries. So I wanted you to know that when we use 普通形, it can be very, very casual in the conversation or quite serious in written language. Very important thing that you must not mix 普通形 and 丁寧形 in the conversation. If you choose 普通形 because this is your family or very close friends, then all the time you speak with 普通形. But if you speak 丁寧形 with your boss or with even your friends, but not so close friends, then you use 丁寧形 all the time, 丁寧形. Please don't mix up 普通形 and 丁寧形 in one conversation. Now we are going to see some examples using 丁寧形 and 普通形. The meaning of two sentences is just the same. In 丁寧形, this is polite way. In 普通形, this is going to be the very casual way. What time did you get up? What time did you get up? 何時に起きましたか？何時に起きましたか？何時に起きましたか？何時に起きた？何時に起きた？ Let's see the difference. In 丁寧形 in the polite form, when we want to pose a question, then we use this ending particle, ka. This ka, it means the question. So we don't have to use this question mark. But in the plain form, we don't use this ending particle ka. Even this is a question. So, 起きました change to 起きた. If we don't use this one, maybe we pronounce 起きた. It means I got up. 起きた. But this is a question. So we need to put this question mark, and the intonation is very important. You must go up. ただ、起きた? 何時に起きた? This intonation of the question is very important. Why don't we go to the beach? Well, we use umi here. Umi, it means the sea or the ocean. But we usually talk about like this, umi, when we want to say the beach. 海に行きませんか？海に行きませんか？海に行かない？海に行かない？ This is a suggestion. Why don't we go? 海に行きませんか? Do you remember? And this 行きません is going to change to 行かない。海に行かない? In this case, also it's very important that you must use this question mark, because this ka is the same as the question mark, okay? Because this is like a why not? Why not? Like this. So this is very important. And also the intonation, it's so important here. 海に行かない? Why don't we go? Why don't we go to the beach? Because if I say 海に行かない, going down, 海に行かない, it means I don't go to the sea. I don't go to the beach. So please be careful. Next example. Are you gonna eat this? Are you gonna eat this? 丁寧形。これを食べますか？これを食べますか？普通形。これ食べる？これ食べる？ In this case, same as before, you must put instead of か question mark and the intonation 食べる going up. But one other thing. Here in 丁寧形 we used これを This is the particle for the object これを食べますか? But here in plain form we don't use this これ食べる? Because this is shorter. This is much more quickly to speak. So これ食べる? So we just omit this particle here. Usually for the direct object, you can omit it. It's easier, but I think it's more difficult to listen to it. Next. Is this restaurant delicious? Is it yummy, this restaurant? Well, here I use 店 as restaurant. Well, 店 actually it means shop or store. But in Japanese, we can say 店 as the synonym of the restaurant. 丁寧形。この店は美味しいですか？この店は美味しいですか？普通形。この店美味しい？この店美味しい？ In this case, just as the same. Instead of か I use the question mark. It means when I speak, my intonation is going to be up. おいしい? And here, the particle は of the noun, この店は the subject, this は I omitted. この店おいしい? Because I wanna say it faster. この店おいしい? Festival, we say お祭り。お祭り。There are lots of お祭り in summer in Japan. お祭り。So the next sentence is, how was the festival? 丁寧形、お祭りはどうでしたか？お祭りはどうでしたか？普通形、お祭りどうだった？お祭りどうだった？ Here the same. Instead of ka, I use this question mark and intonation going up. And also I omitted this wa, お祭り and going up. お祭りどうだった？ Boisterous, bustling, lively, cheerful. All these kind of things, we say にぎやか。にぎやか。This is not adjective. This is in kanji. にぎやか。So, this is the answer. It was lively. It was very good. It was so joyful. This is にぎやか。丁寧形。にぎやかでした。にぎやかでした。普通形。にぎやかだった。にぎやかだった。にぎやかだった。Where do you wanna go? Where do you wanna go? Here we're gonna use this particle e or ni. Both is okay. E for the direction and ni it's also the direction and with some purpose. So you can use both way. どこへ or どこに。丁寧形。どこへ行きたいですか？おどこに行きたいですか？普通形。どこ行きたい？どこ行きたい？ In this case, also I omitted this particle e or ni and just どこ？どこ行きたい？ Vocabulary, umbrella. We say 傘、傘。This is kanji. 傘。傘。So the sentence, do you have an umbrella? 丁寧形。傘を持っていますか？傘を持っていますか？普通形。傘持ってる？傘持ってる？ This sentence sounds so quick, right? Here, か you change to question mark. So, 持ってる？ But 持っています。持っています。It means to have. います。You change to いる。Right? In plain form. います。いる。But here, I even omitted this い。You can use 持っている。But I can also omit it. Because this is faster. 持ってる？持ってる？ This is 持っている？持っていますか？ Okay? And this を is also I omitted. So, 傘持ってる？傘持ってる？ Now the answer. Yeah, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I have it. 丁寧形。はい、持っています。持っています。普通形。持ってる。持っている？持ってる。Now the negative answer. No, I don't have it. 丁寧形。いいえ、持っていません。いいえ、持っていません。普通形。持っていない。持ってない。持ってない。Vocabulary. Northern lights or southern lights, we say in Japanese, aurora. Aurora. And this sentence is going to be like this. I've never seen northern lights. I've never seen northern lights. 丁寧形。オーロラを見たことがありません。オーロラを見たことがありません。普通形。オーロラ見たことない。オーロラ見たことない。Here I omitted two particles. The first を I didn't use it here. And also 見たことが I omitted. You can say 見たことがない but we usually omit it in the 普通形。And ありません you are going to change ない。ありません。ない。So オーロラ見たことない。オーロラ見たことない。Now a quiz time with 5 questions. This time I'm gonna tell you in English 5 sentences. But each sentence that I tell you in English, you must change into 2 Japanese sentences. It means the first, 丁寧形, the polite form, and the second, in 普通形, in the plain form. So one English sentence is going to be the two sentences, 丁寧形 and 普通形. Okay? Let's get started. 1番目. My elder brother is working in this hospital. My elder brother is working in this hospital. 2番目. I didn't buy anything yesterday. I didn't buy anything yesterday. 3番目. Why don't we go to see kabuki next week? Why don't we go to see kabuki next week? 4番目. It's been raining whole last week. It's been raining whole last week. 5番目. 最後です。Can I use a dictionary? Can I use a dictionary? Today we learned a conversation in 普通形 style among family members and among very close friends. You know, in the last part of my video, I speak only in Japanese with subtitles. So this time I usually speak in 丁寧形, but today I'm gonna speak in 普通形. So please stay and listen to it. Anyway, if you go to Japan as a tourist, or if you speak to Japanese people in the first time, or even with your friends, I think it's better if you speak in 丁寧形. Then nobody thinks you are very rude. So it's better to try to use 丁寧形. If you liked this video, please give me a like. And if you can share my videos with your friends, that can help me a lot, please. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it too. どうだった？今日は普通形を使って家族や仲がいい友達との会話を練習したよね。丁寧形と比べながらいろいろなものを作ったけど分かってくれたかな？そうだといいな。でもね、普通形と丁寧形を混ぜて使っちゃうのはダメだよ。気をつけてね。誰と話すのかによってちゃんと使い分けてね。普通形は丁寧形より話すのがもっと早くなるから聞くのがちょっと大変かもね。でもだんだん慣れていくと思うよ。このビデオがいいなと思ってくれたら、ぜひいいねボタンとチャンネル登録忘れないでね。私のビデオをお友達にも紹介してくれたらすっごく嬉しいな。ぜひぜひぜひお願いね。じゃあまた次のビデオで会おうね。バイバーイ。